We're now looking at uncertainty and question number 1. So the first thing I've done is I've written down all of the results that are on your worksheet for the value that we got of the time taken for the ball to fall to the ground. When I look at all of these results, it's really important that I identify any anomalies or outliers that there might be. So 3.8, 4.0, 4.1, 3.9, 4.2, there are no anomalies in this question. So when I work out the mean, I count all of my results. So what I do is I add them all together and I divide by how many I have. So if I count them all up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 5 results, so I'm going to divide by 5. And when I do that, I get an answer of 4. Now it's important that your answer when you're calculating your uncertainties is to the same significant figures as your results were. And here, all of my results were to 2 significant figures. So I need to make my answer to 2 significant figures by putting 0.0 on the end. Once I'm there, I then need to work out the range between my mean, the smallest number, and the largest number of my results. So the biggest number in all of my results is 4.2. So what I'm going to do is do 4.2 minus my mean. And when I do that, I get an answer of 0.2. So my mean is 0.2 away from the highest result. I'm then going to do exactly the same for my lowest result. In this case, it is 3.8. And when I do that, I get an answer of minus 0.2 because 3.8 is minus 0.2 away from my mean result. Now for these ones, this answer is actually the same, but that won't always be the case. Whichever of these numbers is bigger is the one I then use for my uncertainty. But as these are the same number, it won't make a difference in this question which one I use because they're all 0.2 away from each other. Now this one is technically a positive number and I'm putting that in so you can see what I'm doing next. So what I then do for my uncertainty is I write my mean, 4.0, to our 2 significant figures like our results were, and then I combine these 2 symbols. So I put a plus and a minus underneath it like that. And then normally I would take the biggest number, as these numbers are the same, I'm going to just write 0.2. And this is showing that all of my results lie within 0.2 either way of my mean. And then the important thing is at the very end, I need to put the units. And in this question, this was a time question and it was in seconds, so my uncertainty needs to have seconds on the end.